Good evening. Reporting live for Channel 24 News, I'm Lewis Powers. Tonight we're taking a look at a man many of you have never heard of. He's one of history's most influential figures, a man who helped shape the course of Christianity through his writings and journeys. His name is Paul, often referred to as the Apostle Paul. Paul was originally known as Saul of Tarsus. He was born in the 1st century in what is now Turkey and was raised as a devout Jew. He was specially trained in the Mosaic Law and was one of Christianity's fiercest opponents as it first began to emerge among the Jewish people. Before he changed his name from Saul to Paul, he supported and was present at violent persecutions of early followers of Jesus. However, as he traveled along the road to Damascus one day, he had a life-altering encounter with the risen Jesus of Nazareth, whose death and resurrection had started the Christian movement. This encounter completely transformed Paul from a persecutor of Christianity into one of its greatest supporters, into a man who would help to spread Christianity all over the known world. He spent the rest of his life traveling across the Roman Empire, preaching the message of Jesus and starting churches. He became known as the Apostle to the Gentiles because of his role in bringing Christianity beyond the Jewish community to people of all nations. Beyond the many churches planted by Paul, his greatest legacy perhaps lies in his letters to those churches. 13 letters bearing his name can be found in the Bible. These letters were written to churches and individuals, addressing challenges, offering encouragement, and explaining what it means to follow Christ. His words on grace, faith, and love continue to influence millions of Christians today. In fact, some of his most famous lines, like "Love is patient, love is kind," are still read at weddings around the world. Paul's impact is hard to overstate. Without his missionary journeys, Christianity might have remained a small Jewish sect. Instead, it spread rapidly across the Roman world and laid the foundation for what would become a global faith. Today, about 2 billion people worldwide identify as Christian, and many of them trace the spread of their faith back to Paul's tireless work nearly 2,000 years ago. So whether you view him as a controversial figure or as one of history's greatest visionaries, the Apostle Paul remains central to understanding the roots of Christianity. Reporting from Channel 24, I'm Lewis Powers. Back to you in the studio.